Okay guys, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to pair our remote to our DIY camera. So the first thing we want to go ahead and do is turn on the DVR. So we're going to flick up, so you got power here, you got on and off, and there's a tiny little switch there, so we're just going to flick it up into the on position. And we're going to have a little blue light come on. Now I'm going to press RF pair. And there should be a blinking blue and red light. There we go. And then I'm going to press record. And that seems to have done it. So that seems like it was pretty easy. As far as I can tell, that's all synced up, so we should be good to go now. What we'll go ahead and do is I'll grab the phone and we'll get the camera hooked up to the Wi-Fi, and we'll start doing some live streaming from it, and I'll show you the kind of images and quality you can expect from it. Most of the buttons on this unit are all on the side of it, so you've got your RF pair at the top there, obviously, which we just did. The next one is for your Wi-Fi, so you've got on or off Wi-Fi, continuous or motion activation, and then you've got your vibration off or on. So you've got those three options. What I am going to go ahead and do is I'll just turn this off for a sec, and I'm going to grab my little micro SD card I've got, and we'll show you how to insert the micro SD card, and then we'll do the demo on the footage. It goes in the bottom down here, and it's going to go in with the cutout, so the words facing the QR code again. So we're going to push it in just like that until it clicks. So we're just going a little bit further. Oh, very difficult angle to do it on. There we go. And now I can go ahead and turn it back on. So power on. Sweet. That's going to boot back up. I'm going to grab my phone and then we're going to go through and connect it up again. So what we're going to look for is, again, on the box it's going to have a network code underneath the model number. So this unit is going to be P023427. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to our settings on our phone. We're going to go Wi-Fi, and we're going to look for that setting when it pops up. So again, we're looking for P023427. It usually takes about a minute for it to sort itself out, so we just got to be a little bit patient with it. So there it is, P023427. So I'm just going to click on it. I did connect to this one yesterday. I had a bit of play with it. So again, its password is the number 8 times to get it to connect to it. I'm just going to wait until it says Wi-Fi up here again before I go to the app and demonstrate it. So now it's changed. I can go back to the PVCam Viewer app. So we go to PVCam Viewer just here. And again, this unit can also link into your network at home. So if I went to device management, you'd see there that this guy's now online. Those are the other two devices that we tested and shot today. So this was the Bluetooth speaker and the power bank. So if I go to the setting, internet Wi-Fi setting, and I turn this on, I hit the info tab and it's going to list all the networks. So if I did want to hook it up to my network and get access to it remotely, just for live viewing, not for viewing any recorded files, because Lawmate unfortunately don't give you that option, you'd have to remove the memory card, I would click on Netgear 66 for my network, and then under where it says password, I put my network password in there. Then I would have access to it day, night, whenever, so long as I had this device, this phone with me. If we go back to program setting, I can then adjust specific settings within the actual unit itself. So we've got synchronize the time to make sure the times are synchronized. So it should be 12:02 in the PM, 12:02 PM, sweet. I can choose whether I have the time and date displayed on the footage itself if I wanted to. Audio, if I want the audio on or off. If I tap on resolution, you've got 3 different settings there. So you've got 1080, 720 or WVGA. You always want to have it on the highest setting possible. I've got frame rate select, so I can choose between 30 or 25. Again, you always want to have it on the highest frame rate because it's going to give you the smoothest picture. And a couple of other things there like formatting the memory card and stuff, which I would generally suggest that you do through your PC rather than doing it through the unit, just in case you accidentally deleted footage that you didn't want to. If I go back to record a setting, I can then get a live feed of what's going on. So if I put my hand in front of it, You can get that live feed coming through there. And it's on motion capture mode. I can also click on setup and I can turn override on or off. I can change how much recording time I get per activation, so anywhere from between 1 to 5 minutes. And I can also adjust how sensitive the motion detection is, so between high, medium or low. Now if I just turn this guy around, I'm just going to turn the camera around and we'll see if we can get some very awkward angle looking footage from it. And there's me talking, there's my hand waving, and it's capturing an image. And I'm touching it right on the, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm touching it right on the back of the heatsink there where it's covered in plastic, and it's not a hot. So unlike the other units that we reviewed previously, now you're able to have it in contact with something and not have to worry about it, you know, generating excessive amount of heat or anything like that. So we'll link some of this footage in there so you guys can see exactly what the unit's capable of, because it's recording all this now. But the DIY camera from Lawmate is quite a good little unit. Again, you've got all your video files listed there, and like I said, I can't actually access these. If I was to try and access them, it just nothing happens. You have to go and turn the unit off, remove the memory card, take it out and plug into your PC to be able to watch it. But yeah, as always guys, thanks for joining us. We're going to break the fourth wall here by shooting a video through a video through a video. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to hit us up in the comments below. Send us an email, support@thespystore.com.au, or give us a call on 0864543871. But thanks for joining us, and I guess we'll see you on the next one.